This is the reality for most students: an empty plate and an empty stomach after a hard day of class. With all things virtual here at Fort Valley State University, students suffer yet another great loss with their homecoming basketball game. Signs that outline COVID are all around school, but not only do students have those, but masks and sanitizing stations are all around as well. Finals are now here. Students are packing up and gearing up for a nice summer vacation after a spring semester. This is the reality for most students: an empty plate and an empty stomach after a hard day of class. Fort Valley State University has made major changes to their campus over the past few semesters. This included a new amphitheater, dining hall, and football field. However, aesthetics are not enough for some students here, and other changes can be made.
We got like student athletes here. They might get done with practice late, and they probably want to go to the caf, and it'll be closed. I feel like it's unfair for student athletes or regular students who don't have transportation or just want to grab something real quick.
Students like Jeremiah feel that dining hall hours are not long enough. With their doors closing at 7 p.m., that is pretty early for students with late classes and for those who just want to grab a bite to eat.
So I might have to go out campus. Sometimes I don't want to go out campus. Sometimes I just want to get something from the cab real quick, so I don't have to do all that traveling.
Now, the campus do offer other late food options, but without a sufficient dining plan or money, all students do not have access. This is not a major problem as of now for students, but many do wish for alternative options. I am Shanice Hall with FVSU News. With all things virtual here at Fort Valley State University, students suffer yet another great loss with their homecoming basketball game. Fort Valley State University kicked off the start of their semester with virtual activities and events for their students. The COVID-19 halted all in-person events and even the yearly spring basketball homecoming that was limited to players only and no fans. This was a devastating time as students could not support their fellow Wildcats.
Whenever COVID-19 first started and we were not able to do in-person events, I felt sad because, we're in college and you want to get your full HBCU experience.
The university held a town hall meeting that discussed COVID-19 and possible decisions on going back to in-person events. This gave students a relief as they get to enjoy the semester with their peers before summer break.
Now that we're back in person, I'm able to get the full experience because I'm a senior and I'm about to graduate. So I'm just thankful that everything is back in person, somewhat type of normality again. So I'm just thankful.
Students like Kristen Kirby is glad that things are back to normal for now. With COVID being the number one effect on students, there's no guarantee that the decision will stay in place for the entire semester. Faculty and staff has taken precautions to help keep students safe on campus, and normalcy is something everyone is aiming for. I am Shanice Hall with FVSU News. Signs that outline COVID are all around school, but not only do students have those, but masks and sanitizing stations are all around as well. COVID-19 left the world in a pandemic that many has not forgotten. In 2020, cases were rising drastically and lockdowns were enforced. However, with vaccines being made available to anyone with no cost, these cases have gone down.
That's the reason why we have more leeway to do more things now, to where when it first started to spread, we couldn't do too much activities. So I think everybody should get vaccinated and also get a booster shot.
COVID affected many college students, and this calls for no visitation, virtual events, and even classes. But now things are back to normal for now, with students getting tested and vaccinated.
It shouldn't be mandated because certain folks, have their right to. If they don't want to have it, they don't have to get it. But I feel like they should put it out there, to get it, persuade people to get it.
Fort Valley State University and other public colleges in the state has not mandated the vaccine, but have taken the necessary precautions to help keep students safe on the campus.
But I feel like everybody should get it. It's not going to affect you in such a way. I feel normal. I feel way better than I was before.
Now, the vaccine is available for students on their campus, and with the growing number of vaccinations, students are able to enjoy the school year. In Fort Valley, I'm Shanice Hall with FVSU News. Finals are now here. Students are packing up and gearing up for a nice summer vacation after the spring semester. With the finals being the most stressful time of the year for most students, with COVID and other barriers, this has put a toll on for many with testing coming up and the end of a productive semester.
I gotta say, it's been a stressful semester, but it hasn't been like in a bad way. It's just been a productive, stressful semester. I've competed in things such as running for Mr. Fort Valley.
Students like Dexter Holmes has had a very busy semester. With many students learning from both virtual and in person, this also determines their way of prepping for tests.
What else? I've also been doing working. I work at Destiny Fitness, so I've been doing a lot of managing down there in sales and then back and forth with schoolwork and then just getting my academics together.
However, Fort Valley State does offer tutoring services, but not everyone utilizes the help giving to them.
It's just been a seasonal summer. Not summer, semester. As you can see, I'm ready for the summer already, think about summer. But it's just been seasonal of just, stress. But I just know it's going to be work hard.
Some students are also preparing for summer courses and graduation with hopes of finishing strong. I'm Shanice Hall with FVSU News.